first of England and Ireland. Today is the 17th November 1558, and I've just learned that my sister Mary has died. My father was Henry VIII and my mother was Anne Boleyn, and she was beheaded 2.5 years after I was born. My coronation will be on the 15th January 1559. I have a few nicknames. Some people call me Gloriana, some people call me Good Bess, and some people call me the Virgin Queen. On 12th of July 1588, the Earl of Leicester invited me to the Spanish Armada. I'm going to address a speech to the people in Tilbury. I will address my speech like this. My loving people, we have been persuaded by some that are careful of our safety to take heed how we commit ourselves to armed multitudes for fear of treachery. But I assure you, I do not desire to live to distrust my faithful and loving people. Let tyrants fear. I have always so behaved myself that, under God, I have placed my chiefest strength and safeguard in the loyal hearts and goodwill of my subjects, and therefore I am come amongst you, as you see, at this time, not for my recreation of this port, but being resolved in the midst and heat of the battle to live or die amongst you all, to lay down my life for God and for my kingdom and my people. As any other member of the Tudor dynasty, I have also got a coat of arms, a motto, and that is Semper Ideum, which means always the same. I love to have fun, and I want my people to have fun too. We had different kinds of pastimes in our time, the Elizabethan era. We loved music, we loved drama, we loved dance, we loved arts, and I just loved to dance the Volta. I try to write some poetry, but I only do it for myself in order to express my thoughts and feelings. I don't compose any music myself, but my father did. He wrote 2 songs, Greensleeves and Pastime with Good Company. We also like sports. We like football, bowling, archery, card games and wrestling. My advisors want me to get married, and I've got suitors all around the world, or especially all around Europe. They want me to marry for political reasons and to produce an heir. But I can't marry for love. But there's one man I want to marry. His name is Robert Dudley, and I call him Eyes because he has the most beautiful eyes But there's one minor problem. He's already married, and he's not a suitable husband for a queen, so he can't be the King of England. There's another man who wants to marry me. It's the Duke of Anjou from France. But I call him the frog, or my frog. But I like him anyway, because he entertains me. But I don't want to marry him. He gives me great gifts. Mostly jewelries. Oh, I've got a gift from the Duke of Anjou. Wonder what that would be. Jewelries. Oh, he gave me an emerald. And a ruby. And a sapphire. Oh, here's another proposal. This one is Eric the 14th of Sweden. This guy sent me hundreds of pictures every year. He still wants to marry me, but I don't want him. Next. Now, there's another man who wants to marry me. King Philip of Spain. But he can't marry me. He hates England, and he's a Catholic too. Oh, I'm so bored. I need to watch a play. I'm going to ask William Shakespeare to write a play for me. I have a wonderful maid of honor. Her name is Helena Snakenberg. And she always warm my bed because I hate sleep in cold beds. She's my dearest friend, and she used to belong to Cecilia Vasa. You know, Gustav Vasa's daughter and Eric the 14th half-sister. I hope she will stay and remain my friend for all of time. Hello, my name is Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. I am a famous actor. I am a famous poet and a playwright. I need to write a play, but about what? To be... Who is it? Oh, he's from the embassy. Oh, a long time ago. Dear William, she says, I want you to write the play. Of course, certainly. A comedy. The main character should be Sir John Falstaff from Richard III. Oh yes, I remember. That's funny. I want to see Falstaff in love. I want several women to receive letters. Oh, that's funny. And all the women to talk about the letter to each other. The married wives are not interested in the old fat Falstaff. Okay, go on. Let's see. It should be about love and marriage, social class and health, and jealousy and revenge. Oh, I need an idea to please the Queen. Let's see. I can't see anything. Oh, I have to use my open eye. I see a lovely couple outside. hiding someone in a laundry basket. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Oh, I see a house. Another couple with smelly underwear and lots of smelly clothes in a laundry basket. And there's a man inside. Oh, that would be a fun thing. Yes, I'll write about that. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to write a play for the Queen. She's going to love it very much. Oh yes, she will, alright. The Queen has invited me to her court. Me and my theatre group. Lord Chamberlain's men are going to perform for her. I am so happy. I'm on my way to the Queen. I know. I'm going to call the play The Merry Wives of Windsor. It's about love and marriage, jealousy and revenge, social class and wealth. Oh, by the way, I'll be back. Hello, I'm Helena Sneckenberg from Sweden. I am the Marchioness of New Hampton, England. I am also known as Helena the Red. I am a noblewoman, maid of honor of Queen Elizabeth of England and Cecilia Vasa. I was one of the 6 noble ladies who were maid of honor in the retinue of Princess Cecilia of Sweden, Cecilia Vasa. She was the daughter of King Gustav Vasa of Sweden, and we got an invitation by Queen Elizabeth I. So we are going to England. Now the reason for us going to England, well, 2 reasons, but the first reason was to ask Queen Elizabeth to marry Cecilia's half-brother, Prince Eric XIV. Well, he later became King Eric XIV. Queen Elizabeth was very fond of me and made me her maid of honor about 1567, right? So before she was promoting me to be a gentlewoman of the royal court. So I became her most intimate lady in her chamber, so I warmed her bed every night. In 1571, I married William Parr, brother of Henry VIII's 6th wife and surviving wife, Catherine Parr. But William died the same year we got married. After a while, I remarried, and I married Thomas George. He was a second cousin to Anne Boleyn, Elizabeth's mother, and Henry VIII's second wife. So it means that I married to the family twice. Queen Elizabeth I died in March 1603. I was the chief mourner in the royal funeral procession. That was the end of the Elizabethan era. Elizabeth was the 5th and the last monarch in the Tudor dynasty. Well, Elizabeth died childless, which means that she had no heirs to the throne. Goodbye.